Welcome back to Get Mr. J. We're gonna get our readings with the high priestess. Gem stars here to spell the truth. Let's go get our mid-month brew. We want to thank you all for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, showing your support for this channel. To book your own personal private reading with a gem star, visit our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site. The link is in the description box below. Now let's take a sip of the mid-month brew together. Welcome, Taurus. I'm your reader, the Gem Star, and this is your mid-month brew for the month of May. These are your mid-month readings. Let's see what's going on for Taurus from now until the end of May. We want to wish all the little bulls out there a very, very happy birthday. May you have a blessed solar new year, Taurus. Oof, okay, little bulls. We will accept these. The mid-month for Taurus. We want to thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. Being part of Kettle Messages Tarot. For your own personal reading, visit our website. The link is in the description box below. Let's see what is going on for Taurus. Mid-May. Taurus, some of you may be dealing with a Leo this month. Or we see you very strong and independent this month. This mid-month. Very strong Queen of Wands energy, fire, motivated, inspired. This is going to be the time to act, Taurus. For you, this is going to be a time to work with others, a great time to build a business, become entrepreneurs. A great time to ask for a raise or to get a promotion at work. You will be collaborating and working with others, even counting on the assistance of a matriarch this mid-month. So maybe grandma, mom, auntie, a co-worker, a girlfriend, someone here who is going to help you reach your goal this month. There's a wish that's going to be granted for you. So a very happy birthday, my little bulls. You are going to get a birthday wish granted, especially if it's in the area of your relationships, if you are wanting a baby or expecting a child. Mid-month, we see that it is going to be very fertile. You're going to be starting something new, a project that's going to be your baby, or you're physically going to be having a baby or talking about having a baby with your partner. Also, attending baby showers and graduations. This mid-month, Taurus, we see you moving and shaking this month. So your attention is going to be on demand. Get ready to get a wish fulfilled if you are wanting to take a relationship to the next level. This mid-month, we see you very confident, achieving your goals, especially in business. You have this confidence coming out of you, and you may be working with a very confident and experienced Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries this month, especially in business. This person can help you achieve a goal or a wish granted. We see that there may have been some deception, lies, dishonesty when it comes to cheating. It started off as gaslighting, telling you that you made a mistake, but this mid-month you're gonna find out the truth in certain connections where you have been cheated on. Someone was dishonest, they did betray you, they confused you with their gaslighting, trying to make it seem like you're the crazy one, you're misunderstanding, you don't know what's going on. But mid-month we see you finding out the truth, if that's something that you have been dealing with or that you have confronted someone about, little bulls. So while a relationship or a friendship breaks up due to betrayal, dishonesty, cheating, or backstabbing, definite love affairs and lovers triangles going on, Taurus, that you're going to discover, find out about mid-month. Now, there's someone who is very jealous of you, Taurus. You have to be careful of what you share with the people that surround you in your day-to-day life, what information you give out of yourself. So if you're working on something, keep it on the wraps. If you have a deep dark secret, keep it on the wraps. If something great and spectacular is going on in your life, share it with your closest. Don't share it with many, because this is generating some jealousy from people around you, wishing you ill, wishing you failure, wishing that you will not be successful. And this is causing resentment and separations. This is some bad news coming from the energy of some friends and some lovers that don't want to see you successful, are jealous of you prospering, are jealous of your glow up, are jealous of you starting a new business, are jealous of your growth, And this is going to cause confrontation, arguments, or separations this mid-month. Yes, again, this is a great time to master a skill, to start a business, to go back to school, to show the world what you have to give, what you have to offer, what you're selling. You are about to create something, you are building something, you are collaborating with someone on a business, and this is going to be successful. This is a time to master your craft and give it your best shot, right? It's time to shoot your shot, Taurus. There is this wish that is being granted. You are going to be treated like a king or a queen by someone this mid-month. It seems like, yeah, you're going through some difficult times, some betrayal from some lovers, betrayal from some close friends or even family members, but someone is going to show up for you this mid-month. You've been keeping silent up till now, and this is the time to act. You need to speak up. Maybe you have to confront a cousin, a sister, a friend, a co-worker, but there's someone that you've been keeping silent about their mistreatment of you, thinking that you're their slave, not appreciating you. And it's time for you to stand your ground, to draw boundaries, and to let people know who Taurus is, not to cross Taurus. And they're about to see Taurus glow up, blow up. And this is going to cause jealousy and resentment. Whoever is not meant to stay, whoever is not giving you your flowers, they need to go. Okay? Point blank, simple, they need to go. You focus on you, focus on this business, focus on this idea, master your trade, master your skills. Bring what you have mastered to the masses, and it will bring you success. If you're wanting to take relationships to the next level, this is a good time to do it. If you want to ask for raise, promotion, bonuses, take a risk, be active, be motivated, be inspired, this is the time for it, Taurus. This will have you with wishes being granted and you moving forward, leaving the haters and the frenemies behind as they are exposed. That has been your mid-month tea, your mid-month brew. Thank you for supporting the channel, little bulls. We hope that you are enjoying the shorts, the community section, and our website, Kettle Messages, tarot.my.canva.site. The link is down below in the description box. May you have a blessed mid-month and a very happy birthday. Ciao. Geminis, my fabulous twins. Welcome to your mid-month brew. I am the Gem Star, your reader. Fellow Gemmy twin, let's see what is going on for my fabulous twins this mid-month. For those of you that are having birthdays after the 21st, then happy birthday, fabulous twins, my mid-month birthday solar new year Geminis. May you have a blessed and prosperous birthday season. Let's see what messages we have for Geminis, my fabulous twins. What are the Doublemint twins up to? The good, the bad, and the in-between. Let's see, my fabulous twins. I hope you guys are taking advantage of the channel, checking out the daily shorts. Make sure you are subscribed. You have those notification bells on. And you visit our website, Kettle Messages, tarot.my.canva.site. The link is in the description box below. Mid-month for the fabulous twins. Let's take it. Let's see what's going on for Gemini's mid-month. Some great personal sorrow. But without the bad, we cannot appreciate the good. Right, Geminis? Without the hard, bad, rock bottom times, you cannot notice or appreciate the good times. So mid-month, we see that Geminis start the mid-month, which is the energy of now, until the following week. You may have had an argument, a confrontation, a separation, a distancing, a blocking in a connection, or something that you're going through or have been going through in the recent past is heartbreaking. So you are going through sorrow, but without the rainy days, you can't appreciate the sunshine that comes after the rain, okay? So this is a time to appreciate the sunshine after the rain. You're crying now, but you won't be crying for long. My fabulous twins, there's some financial gain coming through mid-month, usually coming from something you did in the past. So if somebody owes you money, you're getting paid. Maybe you're getting a bonus. But there is money that is owed to you, or money that you should have been making or receiving that has been delayed for one reason or another by the universe. But now the universe is releasing the cash flow this mid-month. Also, take care of this financial win that's coming in. This money that's coming in, as you get paid, you're being advised to save for a rainy day. Save for the times of lack. Save for the times of loss. It's talking about having a nest egg, having a retirement plan, having money saved away, emergency funds, rainy day funds. It's important that as money comes in for the fabulous twins this mid-month, you put some aside, okay? Because we don't want you going out there emotionally shopping, all right? We'd rather have you window shopping and saving. But there is some money coming your way. This great sorrow, Gemini, that we see here mid-month is due to some obstacle that you may be going through with water signs or fire signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. There may have been some gossip that they have been spreading in their little water cooler, social circle, lunch break times. And this has caused an obstacle to some success. So, in business and career, work, Geminis, there may have been some people trash talking you behind your back, some co-workers, trash talking, spreading gossip, and dimming your light, not giving you credit for your work. And the higher ups have been listening to this, but now they're gonna do their own investigating mid-month, and they're gonna see that you are a hard worker, that this is just gossip, this is just fake news, that there are just some troublemakers, bullies, some pack mentality co-workers that have nothing better to do than to gossip and play pranks and do malicious things to other co-workers because they're bored and maybe they need more work, and they're gonna get it from the higher ups this mid-month, because we see that after this is cleared and the higher ups looks into this situation, or your business partner looks into this situation where they look into the malicious gossip to see if there's any truth to the fake news, when they find out and get confirmation that it's just people being malicious, we see the cash flow open up. And this is the raise, the bonus, the time off, the approval to go ahead and take time off, Geminis. We see a success, fulfillment, and good fortune following times of great sorrow. You may have hit rock bottom, you may have lost connections, betrayal. I mean, you have come from a difficult time, and now the good times start rolling in. A time of good luck, success, prosperity, good fortune after much difficulty though, Geminis, okay? This was hard won victory, okay? So take a bow. This was hard won by you. You are going to meet this mid-month and make a new friend. This person is going to be as hardworking as you. It's going to be a sincere friend who can be trusted, and they may be younger than you, or just be very youthful in their character and in their spirit. You're going to see that they're very popular. They're good-hearted. They like helping others. They like giving people their flowers when they succeed. This person has been admiring you. So while there has been bad talk, you see the higher ups are looking into the situation, and they might find out from another co-worker that, you know, you're just being bullied and harassed by some haters on the work front. And this person is going to become your new friend, okay? You're meeting someone new at work, or someone who has just recently started is going to back you up, is going to have your back when this malicious gossip starts spreading. and the supervisors start looking into this. Oh yes, we're gonna accept that. Let's go a fishing. Oh wow, okay, there you go. Mid-month, being treated special, elite, and being favored. That's confirmation. Confirmation. Yes, you are going to be treated with respect. They're going to see your hard work, Geminis. You're going to be treated special, elite. They are going to show you favor. That's why this good luck, this good success after difficult times. Yeah, you've been having difficult times due to people's gossip and troublemaking ways. But someone here is going to say, wait a minute, that's not what's been going on. This is what's really been going on. And that's going to lead to victory, success, being treated special, elite, and being favored this mid-month. There will be an ending this mid-month though, Geminis, with a lover or a friend. And this is going to be due to them finding new friends to hang out with. These are fair weather friends that will be leaving your life, or you will be kicking out of your life. Users, losers, moochers, people that have nothing to do with their life. They're bored with their life. So they look for entertainment, from you. And when you don't want to entertain them, when you're not up for the foolery, Geminis, they go find a new group. So these parasite and leeches, you're going to have to break free from them mid-month. This is some great sorrow because some of these people are your friends or your lovers, and you can see now that they're only around you for the good times, when everything is going good, right? When you have money, when you're happy, when you're generous, when you're gifting. That's when they want to be around, Geminis. But during the difficult times that you go through, they go find other people to hang out with. And then when you're doing well again, then they want to pop up. Or when their life has turned to crap, they want to show up. For some Geminis, there's a new beginning, a new relationship that will end up in engagement. Those of you that have been dating are taking your relationships to the next level towards engagement. Someone will be gifting you some jewelry, money, or a trip, maybe even to another country or continent. Get your traveling bags packed, Geminis, because mid-month has you traveling for your birthday, reaching success, and having good luck after difficult times. There has been some obstacles due to gossip, due to backstabbing from jealous, hating co-workers. But you do have someone new on board, and they have your back, and they're going to straighten this out to the higher ups. And you will get appreciated and treated with favoritism after being bullied and harassed. Some of you will be getting engaged, so congratulations. But mid-month is a new beginning. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are creating your own businesses. So there's some entrepreneurship energy for you as well as Taurus. And recognizing your limitations. Know when to take a break this mid-month. That has been your mid-month brew, Geminis. Thank you for joining us during the lives and supporting the channel, my fabulous twins. Ciao. Happy birthday, and may you have a blessed one. Cancer, my little crabs. Welcome back, Cancer, to Kettle Messages Tarot, the mid-month brew. Let's spill the tea on this mid-month. Thank you for supporting the channel, subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. Make sure to have your notification bells on. We have dailies every day, and we do post in the community section. For your own personal readings, visit our website. The link is in the description box below. Let's hit it. Let's see what the mid-month brew has for my little crabs. You may be dealing with air signs or earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Geminis, Libra, and Aquarius. Those are the energies so far. Oof. A lot of air. A lot of being in your heads, Cancerians. Get out of your heads. Alright? We see that definitely you may be dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Or you are worrying and you are in your head. Alright? Just thinking the worst, manifesting the worst. If you think the worst, you're going to manifest the worst. Okay? Just change this thought pattern around. Think positive. Every time that negativity sneaks up, Cancerians, don't allow it to take over. Okay, little crabs. Ooh, love is in the air. Love is in the air, my little crabs. Get ready to fall in love or fall even deeper in love if you are already hooked up. There's happiness definitely for Cancers this month in the area of love, romance, relationships. Look at this big old heart. Just look at it. Boom, 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 boom. A boom, boom. For my Cancers. Ooh, happiness too. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, this is going to be the talk of the town. We telling our friends, our family. They're telling their friends, their family. Whew. This is going to be some nice, sweet conversations for Cancerians this month. You have an admirer that's finally going to make the move. Okay? They finally going to have the courage to step it up. Step up and ask the little crabs out. You're gaining financial stability through a gift of money or an unexpected payment, inheritance, or a win. Okay? So if you're gambling, then there's some winning here going on mid-month for you, Cancerians. Also, through inheritances, monies that's been owed to you, a payment that's finally made, or someone gifts you money. But you are definitely gaining money. Someone may pass or has already passed. And unbeknownst to you, they have left you an inheritance. They have left you something of wealth. Okay? It's part of their legacy that they're leaving you, Cancerians. You might not even know about this. There has been some obstacles due to hanging out with or dealing with or being involved with in one way, shape, or form with someone who's addicted, smoking, drinking, gambling, but someone who has been dealing with addictions has been causing a lot of trouble. and a lot of setbacks in their life and in the life of their loved ones. You know, you try to give them advice, you try to take them to see someone, or you try to direct them, put them on the right path, but it's not getting through to them. Okay? It's not getting through to them. Their addiction is so bad that they disappear so no one can help them. This is going to be a tough situation to deal with mid-month, because we see that that's a worry and a concern for you. So this person is close to you. You care about them very much. And oof, this came through, Cancerian, so I'm just gonna lay the truth and nothing but the truth of what I see. Someone can die of an addiction, or someone has already passed due to an overdose or a long-term addiction that they've had. During mid-month and to the month of June, someone may be passing that you know of an overdose or a long-term drug habit. So you have been worried about them, about this for a long time. A long time this person has had their addiction, and you have probably taken them to NA, to recovery, and it never worked. You know, they came in and out of jail or in and out of institutions, drug rehab. Nothing has worked. But death comes to visit everyone at one point or another, and this person is taking risks and gambling with their life, and unfortunately it may cost them just that. But as for you, I see that this is a mid-month of love, happiness, an admirer finally making their move, coming out of the shadows and whining and dining you, showing you love and affection and caring. They're gonna love bomb you and love you up. Love bomb you in a good way by loving you up. See? Oh my goodness. This is confirmation. Spirit was saying that if you are dealing with someone who has addictions, that you've been trying to take them to rehab, you've been trying to help them, put them on the right path, that, you know, this person unfortunately avoids attachments and goes in hiding. They go in hiding. They prefer to be alone because they're getting high, and they don't want to put this on anybody. See, they already know they have a problem. They already know. They feel something is coming or is about to happen. So they're getting away from people. Again, oh my goodness, Cancerian, money, money, money. Maybe this person's family, someone has money. Someone passes and leaves you an inheritance. There it is again. Needing to change negative behaviors. At the very beginning, when we started your mid-month, we said there's a lot of swords. You're in your head. You're thinking the worst, bringing the worst. And in one situation, if you're thinking the worst about an addict in your life, the worst will come to pass. Maybe this will trigger you, will be a tower moment, so that you can change this negative thinking. Because a part of you may feel guilty, like, oh my God, did I bring death upon this person? But no, your negative thinking, though, causes blockages and stagnation in your own life. And, you know, you need to work hard on that, changing your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. It's not as easy as it sounds, of course, but it's something that you have to work on. You will be going through the motions. You will be feeling numb and shocked mid-month when someone passes, or you hear some bad news or sad news of someone you know passing. You may have a family member, someone that you weren't close to, didn't grow up with, or don't even remember, that remembers you and leaves you in a will. Get ready for that, Cancerians. This has been your mid-month brew with the gemstone Kettle Messages Tarot. Cancerians, hit that like button, show your love and support. We appreciate you, Cancer. We appreciate the support. May you have a beautiful mid-month. Our prayers go to you as well if you do find out that someone passes. That has been your mid-month brew with the Gemstar. Ciao, my little crabs. Leo, Lion, and Lionesses. Welcome to your mid-month brew on Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, here to spill this tea with you. Let's see what's going on for the Lion and Lionesses during this time. Thank you, Leo, for supporting the channel, subscribing, hitting that like button. We appreciate it so much. Commenting, sharing. If you like your own personal private reading, the link to our website is in the description box below. Let's start spilling this tea. For Leos, ooh, temptation, devil energy, addictions, negative thinking, getting into the drama this mid-month, or maybe that's the energy you're coming from. Drama, drama, drama. People around you starting drama. People tempting you to the dark side, Leos. Leos, they want to see you raw. They're trying to make you raw. Let's see if it's in a good way or a negative way. So we see completion, a closing of a cycle, a permanent ending, and you will be moving forward. Whatever finishes mid-month, it is permanent. It is done. You are moving through to calmer waters from difficult times, from difficult financial times, worries, sickness, confinement, exhaustion, unhealthy relationships or situations, coming out of a dark night of the souls, of some personal lows, of some addictions or temptations or toxic connections. We see you breaking free from that though. It's time to make some plans with some caution as you move ahead. We see that for Leos, there's a new job, or you're going to go on a long trip and you're going to find new love. If you're traveling for business or you're just traveling for fun, you are going on vacation or taking a break after some difficult times that you've been going through, Leos, on this trip. You may not come back. You may look for a job. You may find new love on this trip. We see you planning for a new beginning and making a move. You're making a move. You have a guardian angel. There's a family member that has passed on to the other side. This is a masculine energy. It could be a grandpa, great-grandpa, dad, uncle, but we have a masculine energy that has passed on from the physical plane into the spiritual plane, and they are guiding you. You're going to see signs mid-month of this person. You may even see someone who looks like them, or you may meet someone who says something that reminds you of something, advice that they've given you in the past. If that does occur, take that message to mean something to you, to remind you of what it is you have to do, or to remind you of who you are, okay? This deceased loved one is trying to get through to you, trying to get a message to you, trying to get a sign. You may have dreams with them. You may hear their voice, smell their scent. but they are trying to get a message to you. So find time for meditation, or time at your altar, or time visiting their gravesite and leaving them a token of love, because this person is helping you from the other side, Leos. Okay? Your dad is helping you from the other side, your grandfather, your great grandfather. When it comes to love and relationships, we see that there's trouble in paradise, Leos, for some of you. There's poor communication, there's jealousy, accusations of cheating, especially if this is your second marriage. There's problems and arguments, and this is going to wind up like your first marriage did, on divorce row, unfortunately, because you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. You've fallen out of love, or you've outgrown this connection, or they have. Maybe they're getting a new job, or they're traveling back home and not coming back, especially if your partner is foreign. You may be going back home. You may be relocating and moving because you're getting a divorce, or you're separating from a second relationship, or this is probably the second time you guys are having the same fight or the same argument, and you're reaching your boiling point. Remember when we said someone wants to see you roar, someone wants to see you speak up, someone wants to know where they stand, and you will let them know, especially if they're accusing you of cheating, or if they're cheating themselves and they're trying to gaslight you, or you're dealing with a narcissist, or the relationship just has too many issues. You're always fighting. Yeah, there's no love, there's no friendship left in this connection, and you need to exit. Yeah, you see, you need more adventure. You need more fun in your life. You go home to this person, you miserable. They want to fight, argue, accuse you of cheating, just make your life a living hell. And you are the one traveling. You're the one leaving. You're the one going to look for a new job. You're the one going to look for somewhere else to live. You're the one moving out. You're the one breaking free, getting out of Dodge. You want to add adventure, desire, passion to your life. This person has killed your spirit, your soul, slowly but surely. Yeah, you're looking for unconditional love. You want somebody to work with you in a relationship through the good times and the bad times. The good times and the bad times. Not just when everything is good, nice, and dandy. Okay? You want adventure. You want a relationship that stirs your passion, your desire, sparks up your life. You look forward to it. You can't get enough of it. Okay? You want to eat it up. And this, you just want to throw it up. You want to throw it out. You want to run away from it. You're looking for unconditional love. You are looking for someone who is going to bring to your life, who is going to increase the value in your life in a good, positive, healthy way. Not drain you and kill you slowly. Drain the life out of you day by day by day. Woo! Lion and lionesses, that's your mid-month tea. There's spiritual love. Try to get these messages. Keep a dream journal next to your bed. Look at the signs, the smells, the sounds. Pay attention to them mid-month. Someone that has passed on is trying to get a sign to you. You're going to see them. You're going to hear their message through someone else or through something you watch. But they are trying to get a message to you to remind you of who you are, okay? Where you come from, your bloodline, all right? Your warrior spirit, lionesses, kings, and queens of the jungle. Until we sit here again, have a blessed ones, Leo, and ciao. Virgos. Virgos. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your mid-month brew. On Kettle Messages Tarot, I am your reader, the Gem Star, here live with you to spill the tea for your mid-month. Ooh, they want to spill for themselves. All right, let's see what's going on. Some of you may be dealing with water signs, air signs, fire signs, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We see that Virgos are going traveling mid-month, okay, mid-May, the end of May. We see you either planning a trip, planning to travel, or traveling. We also see you changing residence. You may be looking for an apartment, a house, a home this mid-month. So we see you apartment hunting or house hunting mid-month. We see you planning to travel, planning to move, even planning to quit, retire. Business is going to be successful. So this mid-month, we see you doing overtime, or your side business is going to pick up. But work and career, there's money coming in enough so that you could take that trip, okay? Virgo, so you may be working overtime. You may be cutting back on hanging out or splurging to save for a trip that you want to make, okay? To save for a trip you want to make. During your travels, during this trip, you will make a new friend or a new love interest, Virgos. Especially if they are earth signs like yourself, Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus, or fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. If your new friend is of earth or fire, then they may become a love interest in the near future. So what starts out as a friendship winds up as a love partner. Yes, Virgos, welcoming love this month. Also, you may be dealing with someone's negativity. Someone may be lashing out, yelling at you, confronting you, blaming you for something during mid-month. This is coming from a place of jealousy, someone who is unstable, unreliable when it comes to your relationship with them or your friendship with them. It's a very hot and cold energy. Everything is well, and then, you know, all of a sudden an attack, some negative news. They give you some negative news, or they say something negative, okay? So there's someone mid-month that says something negative or does something negative towards you, but it's coming from a place of jealousy. And it is because you are going to be starting a new relationship, Okay, so you can have a jealous coworker, a jealous friend, a jealous ex-lover, a jealous admirer that lashes out at you once they find out that you've made a new friend or you've made a new love connection. Maybe, you know, they thought you was gonna start dating them or seeing them or going out with them. They thought maybe, you know, your loyalty was to them. There's something going on here that stirs up jealousy from someone else in your surroundings, in your circle, due to you starting a new relationship or finding a new friend. Okay, that stirs up jealousy, and then it causes an argument, a confrontation, and then an exit, a separation. But don't worry, because as one door closes, one person exits your life, a new person comes in, allowing a love connection to flourish, allowing you to have more free time now to devote and dedicate to this new friend, to this love interest that you may be traveling to see, you may be meeting in your travels. This person may be coming to you to see you. And also, Virgos, we see that, you know, again, some exes are popping back up in your life. And when they find out that you're engaged, you're married, you're already in a relationship, they get jealous. Like, I thought it was going to be me. No, it's not you, Virgo says. Yeah. There's a jealous ex because you've moved on and now they want to come back. They want to come back into your life. For some of you, an ex wants to come back forcefully into your life. You no longer have interest in this person. It's been a long time, 4 years, 4 decades, but you have moved on from this person and they want to cause drama, cause this argument because they are jealous. They want you to step away from this new person, leave this person, and do something against your better judgment, against your own free will, and force you to be with them. No, they had their shot, right? They had their time with you, Virgos. They had an opportunity to be in your life. They messed it up. Now you've moved on. Now you found someone new or are about to find someone new. And this person is going to become very important in your life. Even probably becoming your new boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, fiance, future hubby, future wifey. This ex, you can leave them behind because, you know, they full of jealousy. Don't pay any mind to what they're saying to you. Whatever they're saying to you in a moment of anger, in an emotional moment, it's because due to their jealousy and because they want you back, they want you to stay with them. They want your undivided attention. Now, also in the work front, when it comes to work and business, there's a lot of jealousy there as well. So people will try to drive wedges between you and the higher ups, start some drama, start some gossip, start some problems to get you fired or to get you written up or to get you kicked out, suspended. So look out, you know, for jealous people, jealous co-workers at work, sabotaging you, gossiping, or causing some type of trouble and drama. This is unfavorable for you at this time because you're doing so well, because doors are opening up for you, because there are new beginnings. This is not an energy you want. This is an energy you want to leave behind. There's jealousy at work. There's jealousy from an ex. And that's something, boundaries, deal with it and block them out. Okay, this ex is unreliable. They're all over the place. They're jealous. They're negative, and they're just hating. These people at work, they're also hating. They're hating your position, the money you make, the connections you have, how well you're treated, and they don't think that you deserve it. So they also gonna try to block and cause problems and obstacles, and that's something to pay attention to mid-month, Virgos. Go at a slower pace, so when you start new connections, as we said, this relationship is going to start as a friendship, and then as you nurture it, as you spend time with each other, it's going to grow. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't meet them and think the next day you're getting engaged, getting married, and moving in. No, one step at a time. This is going to grow at a natural pace. Also, if you're running around at work and you're running around at home, be very careful. Slow down to avoid accidents. Yeah, be vigilant and keep an eye out for danger. Be vigilant and keep an eye out for danger mid-month. Danger from exes, danger from jealous co-workers, danger from those that are finding out that you're starting something new, or a new opportunity is happening for you, because it's gonna bring out some unsettling times. You're gonna need to make some plans, because you're gonna be dealing with some insincere, unreliable, undependable people. So if you are traveling, make sure that you have everything in order. Your documents, your paperwork, your passport, everything. You have everything. You've booked everything. You know where you're staying. You've called the hotel, or you've called the place that you're going to be staying during your travels. Make sure that you are vigilant in all areas of your life this month, because there are people, trying to throw wedges, trying to throw stones, trying to cause blockages in your love life, in your work life, in your career, in your business. And you should have boundaries and be vigilant at all times. That has been your mid-month brew, Virgos. Until we sip tea again, be well, be blessed. Namaste and ciao. For your own personal readings, Virgos, if you want your own reading, then check out our website. The link is in the description box below. Be subscribed, have your notification bells on, comment, share, check out the daily shorts. There's a daily short every day, and every day the gem star just is bringing you something different, something new. Ciao. Libra, my scales of justice. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Welcome, Libra, to your mid-month brew. I'm your reader, the Gem Star, here to spill the tea. We thank you for your support, for hitting that like button, for commenting, for sharing, for subscribing. Reach out to us, Libra, if you would like your own personal private reading with me at my website, Kettle Messages, tarot.my.canva.site. The link is in the description box below. I wait to hear from you. Let's see what is going on for Libra. Laying down the law and laying down the justice, Libra. You know how we do on this channel. Lay down the law and the justice. And you are about to on some gossiping, party animal, flirting floozy this month, who thinks that they can mess with your love. No, they can't. Ooh, third party interference, Libra. For some of you, third party interference. Someone has their eye on your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, and they are here to cause trouble, drama. They're here to whisper in your partner's ear, trash about you, flirting. If you see them flirting, you know to jump right in there and lay that law and lay that justice. Oof. Oh my goodness. Look at it. The gavel. What we said. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. You messing with Libra. Libra laying down that law, laying down that justice. You're not going to mess with Libra's love. You're not going to mess with Libra's house. You're not going to mess with Libra's money. Libra will see you in court. Yes. Yes. Libra is announcing it to the entire staff. What kind of trash we are employing, we are working with. Libra is putting somebody on blast. You think you cute, Libra says. You think you cute? You don't want to change, Libra says. You want to keep causing trouble. You want to keep gossiping. You want to keep flirting with my man, my woman. You want to keep talking trash. You want to keep... Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, Libra says. But since you want to start something, Libra says, you may be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, Libra, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Because you are the King of Spades, the Queen of Spades. You are the spade. And you are about to lay it on somebody. Okay? Lay it on somebody. Maybe you have a family member. Even, yeah, you may have a family member who gets locked up. You telling them, Libra, I told you so. If you go down there and you do this and you do that and you act up and you go to that person's house and you start claiming and laying and planting your flag, they're going to call the cops on you. Okay? Somebody you know may cause drama, get locked up, calling you to bail them out, Libra. Or you're going to have to call the cops on somebody. Or you're going to have to take somebody to court for defamation of character, for trying to mess with you, for trying to come for you, Libra. They think they cute. Here they are trying to flirt with your partner, especially if your partner is water sign, with air signs in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If they have that combination like water, air in their chart, this earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, is coming for them. It's coming for them. Okay? But we see good news when it comes to money, 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 Libra. Money, money. So if you are taking somebody to court, you suing somebody, you getting paid. Okay? Mid-month, you are getting money. You are getting paid. Yes. And beknownst to you, you're going to be even surprised and knocked out of your boots, your shoes, your kicks. You're going to be knocked right jaw to the floor when you see how much money you're going to win. Yeah, you're going to get more money than you wanted or you were asking for if you're suing someone. You will be having an unexpected visitor mid-month. Pay attention to that. Someone is going to be knocking on your door unexpectedly. Maybe that's the person you have to call the law on. But unexpectedly, so this person looks like they're inviting you. Oh, I see a scenario. Spirit says stop right there. Gemstar, you got a scenario. The scenario I see is that you are going to a party, right? Libra, you are invited to an event, a party, a celebration. There, you unexpectedly, someone who has been invited, they weren't even invited. Someone else who was invited to the party brings a +1, or someone crashes the party. And it is this person who starts some drama with you. Maybe it's someone you know from your past. And this is the jaw-dropping, shocking moment. Like, wow, I haven't seen this person in years and years. Some of you may meet someone that you knew of in the past at a party or a celebration or an event, and this person starts a confrontation with you over something about the past and talking about your past in public, putting it on blast. They may even stream it, do it live, okay? And this is the defamation of character. This is you suing them. This is going to cause a big problem if this happens for a Libra. For some of you, you've been having some difficulties with a partner that's going through depression. Okay? So if there's a partner, your hubby, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wifey, your love interest is going through some type of depression due to some family drama. They feel like orphans, or they feel abandoned, or they feel unsupported, misunderstood. Then they need your support right now, okay? Again, another scenario coming out. Someone may divorce their parents because they feel like emancipate themselves. Divorce their parents because they don't feel supported, okay? Also, you may be dealing with some depression if you've gone through some separation, loss, sorrow. And this is something to get help with, all right? Don't deal with this alone. Don't deal with depression alone. There's plenty of help out there. You don't have to deal with depression alone. Ooh, dangerous leader ignoring the opinions and feelings of others. The importance of thinking for yourself. So you see, here, this person thinks that they the bizarre, that they the shiznit, that they're the boss. They think they're a leader, a boss, or some type of authority over you. This is the person acting a fool, ignoring the advice and the opinions of others. They've been told, don't mess with Libra. Don't mess with the scales of justice. But someone here is going to try you, and you're going to put them in their place. And then they're going to ask for forgiveness. They're going to want you to see, this person is holding a grudge. They're the ones that need to let go of this grudge with you, Libra. And they need this whole situation forgiven. They need to clear the air. But if they approach you, if someone from the past approaches you, a friend from the past, a cousin from somebody from the past approaches you this mid-month, they need to humble themselves. They need to let go of the grudge they have with you. Work on having a healthy conversation between just you and them, and clearing the air and forgiving one another, in order for this not to wind up in court or in even emancipation, even divorce. Like really exiting out this person's life forever. They need to humble themselves, okay? Even if you was in the wrong, there's a way to deal with this. There's a way to handle it. You don't have to put it on blast. You don't have to record people and then post it on social media to embarrass people. You don't have to set people up. You don't have to do that. You don't have to play nasty. And that's what's going on. This person, if they play nasty mid-month, with the scales of justice, they're gonna get the gavel. They're gonna find out what law and justice with Libra is really all about. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. Thank you for taking out the time to sip some mid-month brew with us. Ciao, Leos. Libras. Woo, you may be dealing with a Leo. Scorpio, my deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. Welcome back to Kettle Messages. This is your mid-month brew with the Gem Star. Thank you for showing your support and love for the channel. Hitting that like button, commenting, subscribing. Have your notification bells on so you get the daily shorts. There's a different short every day, and the Gem Star is always doing something a little new, a little different. If you want your own personal private reading with me, please go to our website. Visit the website in the description box below. There is a link. Let's see what is going on for Scorpios mid-month. Scorpios, you may be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and earth signs. So every other element except yours. You keeping emotion out of it mid-month. So we see that some Scorpios are ending a cycle, ending a phase, ending a connection, a relationship, a way of life, a belief system. A cycle is closing for Scorpios, and they're leaving behind people, places, and things that have depressed them, that made them feel abandoned, that brought out the worst in them, that brought out the anger, the Scorpio stinger out of them. So we see you cutting out a lot of things in your life to start something new. Okay, so we see you breaking free from the past mid-month, leaving behind with a part of your stinger in them. Scorpio, those that have let you down, that have abandoned you in your time of need, that have come towards you with anger and has caused loss, sorrow, or depression in your life. We see you moving on and achieving success after great loss. Some of you, we see a financial windfall, unexpected money coming your way in a time of need, Scorpios. We also see you with secret admirers and a new lover. So you may be ending a connection or recently come out of a relationship to start a new one, Scorpios. We see also this money that's coming in, this windfall may be coming through an inheritance. You may be making some improvements in your home, in your life, in your relationships. At this time, we see you gaining stability and gaining financial stability overall as improvement starts to show itself when it comes to business and career. So things are getting better. There's more clients, more business is picking up, and you're gonna see an influx of money coming your way, or there is a lot of opportunities for you during mid-month to make money. You just gotta seek it out. Okay, you just gotta say, present, I'm here, Scorpio has arrived, give me money. What I gotta do? What I gotta do? Bam, Scorpio is here to make that money. Some of you may find out that you're pregnant or your partner is pregnant. Scorpios, you're welcoming babies this month. You may become daddies and mommies, or someone close to you is having a baby. And this is going to be a welcome blessing, a welcome surprise. A welcome baby, a welcome surprise for Scorpios. Oh, yes, we said some Scorpios may be making improvements in their home. You may be even buying a house, selling, buying, negotiating, wheeling and dealing. There is an, as we said, there is success and luck out there just waiting for you, Scorpios. You are the key. The doors are out there waiting to be opened, but you are the one who decides which door you're gonna open, which door you're gonna open in love, which door you're gonna open in career, in work, in business, in your life. You hold the key. Once you use that key, though, know that you will have a successful outcome to any problem you're having in that area you use your key on. So if you're using it in that area of love, then you're gonna solve love problems. If you use it in that area of money and finance and business, then there's where you're gonna clear up your problems. Where you're gonna use this key mid-month. You may be negotiating, starting business, going into business with a family member, with a friend, with a co-worker, or you just found a new business partner or are looking for a business partner. You will find them and they will have the answer to your problems. Anything you do with this person will be successful. Maybe this person is bringing you news of work so that you can make extra money. Money looks great. Money looks great. But a connection here that you have released or are about to be releasing or need to release is a toxic one. It's time that you close that cycle and finally leave it in the past. It's like face your demons and then slay your demons, Scorpio, and then leave it in the past. Move away from this depression. Move away from feeling angry. Move away from feeling abandoned. The time is over for you, for feeling lost and sorrow and crying and just going round and round in circles of negativity. Now you break free from that. You get help, you get assistance. Some of you are becoming parents or grandparents. This child is a blessing for you. Also, we see inheritance, money coming your way, finding a partner to go into business with that leads to success. There's a lot of advancement and achievement mid-month for Scorpios. A new cycle, a new phase, but a deep, dark, mysterious one. Sexy Scorpios. Let's see. Extra message. Rescue and safety. As we said, someone is about to come in and save the day just when you need it. Just when you need it. You got a friend. Just when you need it, you got a friend, Scorpio. Okay? A helping hand. Something gives you the key. The key to success. The key to a solution to a problem. The key to your new house. The key to your new car. The key to your new relationship. Your new life. There's a need here, as we say, to let go and to free yourself. You know, Scorpios, what's done is done. The past is the past. It cannot be changed. It cannot be influenced. It can only be learned from. And it can only be moved on from. Or if you stay stuck, you're just going to keep repeating this cycle of heartbreak, sorrow and loss constantly. You need to accept the things that you cannot change and change the things that you can, and then recognize the difference mid-month. All right? There's a need to accept the things that cannot be changed and to change the things that you can, and to recognize the difference. Once something is over, Scorpios, know when it is done. Okay? You have something in your life that you've been holding on to that is past due. Okay? It's expired. Throw the milk out. Throw the meat out. Throw the pain out. You've been holding on to it for too long, or to this person, to this situation for too long. It's time to release it. Realize and accept it is what it is, and move on from it, and do what you can where you can. You are being asked to release this person. As much as you love them, as long as you've been with them, as long as you've cared for them, this person likes walking all over people, getting what they want, and believing that the ends justify the means. You're dealing with a Machiavellian, narcissistic, selfish, self-absorbed energy, person, place, or thing. You've been holding on to it for too long, and it's time to release it. Once you release it, you will be releasing frustration. You will be releasing the blockages in your creativity, and knowing that there is more to life than this energy, person, place, or thing that you've been living with for this long. That has been your mid-month tea on Kettle Messages Tarot. I am your reader, the Gemstar, wishing you a very blessed mid-month. My deep, dark, mysterious ones of the Zodiac. Until we sip tea again, be well, be blessed. Check out the rest of the channel, subscribe, and have your notification bells on. Ciao. Saggies, welcome back, Sagittarius. I'm your reader, the Gemstar, and this is Kettle Messages Tarot mid-month brew, Saggies. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius mid-month. We want to thank you for showing your support for this channel. We thank you for your subscriptions, your likes, your comments, your shares, and now we're doing personal private readings. So if you want to book your own, the link is in the description box below. KettleMessagesTarot.my.canva.site. Somebody is underestimating you, Sagittarius, and they're about to be surprised. Somebody is underestimating Saggies, devaluing Sagittarius, or be careful, Sagittarius, not to underestimate an opponent or an enemy, or devalue someone. Oh, okay. Saggies, you may be dealing with water signs. Yes, water signs and earth signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may or may not, but they are here, so I'm going to mention them. And if you're dealing with them, you may have already separated or broken up with them, or you are about to, because they're cheaters. They've been cheating, emotionally cheating, physically cheating, but you are finding out or have found out that they have been cheating on you, Saggies, underestimating you, devaluing you, right? We said it. Someone is devaluing you by cheating on you, by lying to you, by deceiving you, using gaslighting on you, confusing you, telling you that you just misunderstanding them, that you don't really know the truth. Well, you're about to find out the truth. And the truth is just that they've been cheating, they've been dishonest, lying, gaslighting, acting a fool. See? Acting like a turkey, acting a fool, acting stupid, acting like you're stupid, acting like you don't know what's up, acting like you don't know what's going on, Saggies. Alright? You are in a position of authority, so if you are a boss, then your employees better not think that you're a fool because you're watching from your throne what everybody is doing. You may be in your office, you may be out of the office, but you definitely know what's going on in your business. Family, friends, co-workers, you know what's up. You know what's up. But going back to this person who's frustrating you because they refuse to figure it out. They refuse to learn the lesson not to mess with you, Saggies. Okay? They thought that you were stupid, that you were naive, that you wouldn't catch on to their DMs, those pics, that phony app that they have on their phone. This person thought that you was really a fool, that you wasn't going to discover that they're cheating on you. If this is a business partner or a co-worker, this person thinks that you don't know what's up. You don't know left from right. You don't know what's going on. You don't know that they have been sabotaging you, sabotaging problems, slacking on their work, making you carry their slack, all right? And you're about to pull somebody's coat mid-month and delegate responsibilities. You are about to make people accountable for their crap mid-month. Nothing escapes you, Sagittarius. That's what this reading is telling me. Nothing escapes Sagittarius, but someone actually thinks that they could pull the wool over the eyes of a Sagittarius. So they're going to find out mid-month exactly what's going down. The cheating is going to be exposed. The betrayal is being exposed. Some of you, Sagittarius, the person acting a fool can be a family member or a friend who disapproves of your relationship with someone. Someone doesn't like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, and they think that they could have opinions. They think that they could tell you what to do in your marriage and your relationship. They think that they are the authority over you. This could be a parent. This could be someone that you look up to, or that you give the power to give you advice. But this person needs boundaries. Okay, sometimes their advice is good, but sometimes people need boundaries. You need to check certain people, Sagittarius, sometimes. And that's the reality of it. You know what needs to be done with your love, relationship, connection, partnership. You don't need advice from anyone else, especially if it's negative things that they're saying, if it's that they're telling you you're a sucker, you're stupid, you're naive, you letting somebody walk all over you. What do they think they're doing to you? By putting their demands on you, on your own relationship. They're doing the same thing they're accusing your partner of being and doing. And they're looking like a total fool right now. A total fool. You're growing frustrated with this person. You need to put this person in their place. Everybody has an opinion, but you don't need theirs. Especially not now. Not now. If you're going through a breakup because you got cheated on, you know, this family member or this friend over here thinks that they can rub salt in the wound. I told you they were cheating. I told you was naive. I told you was stupid. I told you they didn't love you. You don't need that. You don't need to be kicked down when you're down. You don't need to have salt thrown in the wound by a relative or a friend who claims to love you, who claims to care for you. Hey, banks bills. You don't need that, Sagittarius. And the universe sees this cruelty, and unexpectedly it's going to bring someone new into your life, okay? So while you kick somebody out or somebody exits your life, the throne is empty beside you. For you are the queen or king, and you need your king or queen to fill this throne. And someone will come in and communicate their feelings to you and show their love to you. And you're going to close the door on a toxic relationship and move forward to a healthy, loving connection with someone who appreciates you. Yes. See, here, the ex or the current partner who you're going to break up with and make an ex, Sagittarius, is underestimating you, devaluing you, disrespecting you, cheating on you, lying to you, gaslighting you, breadcrumbing you, making you think that you're crazy, while you continue to nurture the relationship, show up for the relationship, you give affection, you give your love, you give your nurturing, and what do they give you? Betrayal. That's why the universe is bringing you someone new, someone to appreciate you, someone who is gonna be there for you, nurture you, love you. And after you break up with this ex and you start over with someone new, or you move on, they're gonna come back and beg for forgiveness. Come back and beg for forgiveness. And this time they're gonna show you appreciation. Don't you forget what they did in the past. Don't you forget that poor communication, those fits and rages due to jealousy, telling you were the cheater when they were the cheaters. Keep that in mind. Keep in mind all the problems you've had in their relationship with them, with this ex, all the fights, all the arguments, before you ignore or you miss out on opportunity with someone new. Someone who is going to take care of you. Someone who is going to take warm interest in you. Someone who is going to restore and bring good luck back into your life. But it is a new relationship, a new partner. The ex must go. The ex must go. Okay? You may be letting go of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, during this mid-month. But either way, you will be advised, you're being advised, and you will be releasing someone who does not see your worth. You need to love yourself enough to break free from someone who doesn't appreciate you, who just fights, argues, and cheats on you. Someone who doesn't nurture this connection and doesn't appreciate the love, the nurturing, and the affection you give them. You show up for them. You love them. You care for them. You worry about them. You worry for them. But they don't care, because they're paying attention to the grass greener on the other side. If you're currently with this narcissist, and if you've broken up with them, that's the energy they're coming back with. They may tell you to forgive them. They may beg you to forgive them. They may tell you that they're going to appreciate you this time around. They're going to show you that unconditional love, and they're going to let you down. Okay, the ex will let you down. That has been your mid-month brew, Saggies. Until we sit here again, be well, stay blessed. Check out the rest of the channel, the shorts. the community section. Have your notification bells on so when we go live again or we do the next upload. Have a blessed one. Ciao, Saggies. Cappies, my little goats. Yes, Capricorns. Let's see what's going on mid-month for Cappies. We'll accept them. Capricorns, welcome. Kettle Messages Tarot. This is your mid-month brew. I'm your reader, the Gem Star. Here to spill the mid-month tea. Let's see what's going on with my little goats this month. Capricorns, if this is your first time, be subscribed, comment, drop us a message. Have your notification bells on, everyone. And if you want your own personal private reading, you can do that now at our website. The link is in the description box below. Oof. A wish is granted, little goats. There's an exciting event. Yes, you wanted to go to this event. You wanted that invitation. You're being invited. You are a guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Come and be our guest. Yes, Capricorns. Okay, there was a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding happened and that worried you. And you thought that maybe due to a misunderstanding you wasn't going to get invited to this place or this event or this party. But you are. The misunderstanding looks like it's going to get cleared up and you're going to be able to make it, whether it's a vacation, whether it's a celebration, a party, whether you're going on a cruise. Something is going to be cleared up so that you're able to make this trip or attend this event. And you're going to have lots of fun. The wish, after it's granted, Capricorns, you're going to have a lot of fun here. After a lot of difficulties, you're coming from a time of difficulties, a tower moment, or from a time of loss or things being stagnant. Nothing has been happening. Everything has gone dormant, boring. But your life is about to pick up. It's like the wheel of fortune ready to hit you. Unexpectedly, nothing has been going on and boom, all kind of things start happening. But all kind of good things. Okay, Capricorns? All kind of good things. We see that there's change in work, in social situations. You're meeting new friends this mid-month, making new alliances. You're getting help from friends. Even your relationships are getting better. Some of you meeting and making a new friend. This friend is a possible future hubby or wife. And this marriage, if you do marry this new person, you will have success with this person. You will go into business with this person, or things will like get better in your life. It's like they're a blessing in your life, this new person. I see Capricorn starting new business ventures being successful, but you're going to have to deal with some legality, signing of documents and contracts to get it done, get that business open. Make sure that that opening happens. So get your legal documents and your paperwork and your contracts done in time if you are starting a new business. Because there is wealth and prosperity. You don't know how well you're going to do. How well this idea or this business that you're starting this month is going to do until you do it. It's necessary to follow through on an idea that you have or a business opportunity, especially if you want to start your own business or your own side business. It's important that you do it, but you do your research, especially on the legal end of things. Be careful though, because there's so much money coming in or good fortune coming your way that you might rest on your laurels. You don't want to do that. As quickly as money comes in, money is disappearing. You know that saying, that it takes money to make money. So starting this business may require you to get a business partner or to save up or to get a loan, as we already see that they're saying, to get your legal end of things done. So getting a business partner, those business contracts, dotting those I's, crossing those T's, making sure you have attorneys with you reading through these contracts before you sign on the dotted line. Is important that you know what you're getting yourselves involved in. Even though we can say through this reading and the cards that are coming out for you mid-month that it will be very successful. If you need a partner, a business partner, this partner is going to bring in prosperity. They're going to bring in people. They're going to bring in business. And this business is going to grow. If you are starting a business, then your friends will play a big role in getting the word out for you. Okay? Friends and close connections, your social network connection, they are going to bring a lot of luck into your business. It's good collaborating energy. It's good energy for partnerships, especially if you are married and you want to start a family business. Some of you are thinking of taking a chance on getting married again. Some of you have been divorced for a long time, okay? Some of you Capricorns got married once and said, once was enough. I'm never going to do this again. I'm never going to get married again. Ooh, forget that. I'm not going to go there ever again. But to your surprise, you are going to meet someone fabulous mid-month. That's like a lucky charm, like your own little lucky leprechaun just landed in your lap and is bringing you a pot of gold, not only filled with coins, but filled with hearts, okay? I see that some Capricorns, especially if you married once and just sworn off marriage, or if you've never married, okay? You a single bachelor, bachelorette. You said you will never marry, never have children. Think again. Think again, little goats, because it can happen. Be careful with con men, fraud, and deceit when it comes to business. Before we close out and say goodbye, we want to stress that your business can grow, be successful, make you lots of money if you get involved with the right people. If you do everything above board and have all your legal documents, contracts, everything in order, signed, sealed, and delivered. That has been your mid-month tea, my little goats. Until we sip tea again, may you have a blessed mid-month. Check out the rest of the channel. Be subscribed, have your notification bells on, be well, and stay blessed up. Ciao, my little goats. Aquarius, Aqua, welcome to your mid-month brew, Aquarius. Yes, let's sip the tea for Aqua. This is Kettle Messages Tarot. I am your reader, the Gem Star, here to bring you the truth, nothing but the truth. spilling the mid-month tea, the brew for Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you for showing your support throughout the years for our channel and our work on the channel. Okay, there's some separation, there's some heartbreak. Maybe this has already occurred, or this is occurring the following week or so. Aquarius, this is very heartbreaking, especially if I'm speaking to those Aquarius who have gotten as far as getting engaged. So it looks like somebody's having cold feet because you have reached engagement, or you thought that you were about to get engaged, but the surprise is that someone wants out. Okay, someone is ending an engagement because they're moving, or they're pursuing a life goal, a life path, a life dream. It's like the plan was to move in together, to get engaged, to get married, but now the plan has changed for someone. Now someone wants to live a single life a little longer, or to postpone or delay moving in an engagement while this person goes to the military, or this person goes take care of some family business, or while this person does traveling, goes abroad for education, for work, for money. That can be a situation happening for some Aquarius. Oh yeah, the moon. This is a surprise. This was kept under wraps. This was a secret. Okay, this just didn't happen. It's gonna feel like it's come out of nowhere. It's gonna feel like it comes out of nowhere. But this has been, either you have been planning this postponement or getaway, release, breaking free, or someone you involved with, someone that you thought you was gonna get engaged to, or are engaged to. Okay, they knew about this. They definitely, this was a plan. This was put into motion a while back. So if you just started this relationship with someone and they need to break up with you, or tell you to wait for them because they got other things to do right now, it's part of their life purpose or their life plan, or they fulfilling a dream, a goal at this time for their life. They have prepared for this before you've entered their life. If you are already in a relationship with someone for a long time, then they have done this in secret behind your back, this planning, this move, these ideas, this moving and shaking, unbeknownst to you. Okay? And this is gonna come out of nowhere. First, it's gonna feel like that, especially if you're on the receiving end of it, Aquarius. For other Aquarius, we see that there may be a parent, a grandparent, a family member, of someone in your life that is very ill at this time. They're very sick, and they've been struggling with this sickness, this illness, this serious injury for a long time. It's taking a turn for the worse. They need immediate attention. They need immediate care. They might even, wind up in the ICU, in intensive care. Someone's sickness or illness is about to get worse, and they're going to need your caretaking. So this is going to be a change to your life. The moon brings a lot of changes, cycles. And during this time in your life, this cycle of your life, you may need to care for a parent, a grandparent, a child, a friend that is taking a turn for the worse when it comes to their health. If you are the one suffering with health issues and you're taking a turn for the worse, then you're going to have someone there to care for you. But it's important that you or them pay attention to their health, or it's going to wind up getting worse and wind up in the hospital, even God forbid death. So for some of people that are showing up with this illness, it's a serious one, okay? Cancer, something very serious. Heart disease, diabetes. Let's see if there's some improvement in your finances, because we see that financially, some Aquarius are struggling or will be struggling, because you're going to have to deal with medical bills, or you're going to have to deal with someone not being able to pay their half of the rent. Oh, okay. Getting back to basics, you know. It's like having to deal with a child. You could be dealing with someone who has dementia as well, and that's getting worse. Or Parkinson's disease, and that's getting worse. But someone is like going back into child energy, a child's energy. We see that there's some arguments. There's some arguments that you may be having, Aquarius, with a water sign this month. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or another air sign like yourself, another Aquarius, or a Gemini, a Libra. There's some arguments happening with this person, because they're sharing something that you've told them in confidence. Someone you told a secret to, someone you told something in confidence to, is about to let the cat out of the bag. Trust no one. Trust only your intuition during this time, during this mid-month. At this time, Aquarius, it is very important that you trust your intuition. When it comes to your health, listen to your body. Listen to what your body's telling you. Listen to how you're feeling emotionally, physically, mentally, energetically. In love and romance for Aquarius, we can see that there's an engagement for a family member. There's an engagement happening for a family member. So while your engagement may not be happening, you may find out a close friend or a family member is getting engaged. And a dark message just came through. Some of you are dealing with a dirty, nasty, backstabbing friend or bestie that takes your partner from you. Well, nobody can take anything from you, right? They can't be taken from you. Your partner cheats with your bestie and winds up with your bestie. That's a dark message. Not for all, for a certain Aquarius out there. That has been your mid-month brew. Until we sip this tea again together, be well, stay blessed. Namaste and ciao, Aqua. Make sure you're subscribed, you're liking, you're commenting, you're reaching out to us for your personal private readings. We have the link in the description box below if you're interested. Pisces, my little fishies. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, the mid-month brew. For Pisces, let's see what is going on for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, love. It's the love boat. But is there other loves in this boat too? The love boat. There might be three, just not him and you. All right, Pisces, we're dealing with some lovers triangles. Some of you may be dealing with a lovers triangle issue here. There's some jealousy. Someone may be thinking you're cheating, Pisces, but someone has a new love interest here. Someone has a new love interest. If you've been dating, there's another love interest coming through for you or them. Okay, for you or them. There's an argument, a fight this mid-month due to jealousy. There's some domestic arguments happening, poor communication, legal problems, instability due to jealousy, cheating, accusations of cheating, people being fickle of the heart, being unfair or being very secretive, people hurting, betraying one another, cheating, lying, deceiving, being two-faced, backstabbing. Whoa, Pisces. Are people getting exposed? Exposed. Someone has a new love and it is getting found out. Jealousy, resentment from someone. This person can become hostile towards you. They are emotionally immature. Okay, they act erratic. That means that they will go batshit. Oh, there it is. Batshit crazy. Okay, the bats in the bell tower, the two-faced cat, the two-faced partner, the two-faced lover, the two-faced friend. Okay, somebody has been two-faced with you, telling you that they are faithful, that they love you, that they're loyal, and it's a lie. Okay, it's a lie, and you are going to hear about it. You are going to find out about it. You are going to see a text, a message. Don't be surprised if you get a text or a message from the person they've been seeing or cheating on you with. All right? Or a friend is going to let you know your partner is cheating. Or a friend is definitely going to betray you in one way or another. Okay? This friend, if you cheating or you're talking to someone new, let's say you're in a relationship. I see this happening for some Pisces. Pisces, you're in a relationship. Your friend is here jealous and hating because you're in a relationship, but you keep getting attention. People keep flirting with you. People keep wanting to be with you. People keep choosing you. Every time y'all go out together, every time y'all hang out together, the people always wind up choosing you, Pisces. You can't help that, okay? You can't help that you fabulous. You can't help that, you know, the person is interested in you and not them. But the problem comes with if you are in a relationship or if you marry. Then this frenemy here goes to your partner and says, well, you know what Pisces was doing at the club? You know what Pisces was doing at the club? They were shaking it up. Okay, rubbing up on this person, kissing on this person, taking somebody's number down. Oh yeah, they are taking people's social media information. Somebody is going to rat you out. If someone is flirting with you, you don't even have to flirt back. this jealous friend is just hating on you because you're getting all this love bombing and this attention. So be careful, you know, who you take with you as your wingman to the club, to a party, to an event, to your house. Because if you are very popular, you are good looking, or you just get a lot of attention, you get a lot of favors from people, you get a lot of love thrown your way, someone here is hating on it and is about to start some drama and try to cause a separation, a breakup, or arguments in your current relationship. If you are single to mingle, then you got a cock blocker. You got a cock blocker here, talking trash to someone who's interested in you. But this person, if that is the situation, the person who's interested in you is going to talk to you anyway. Okay? They want to get to know you anyway. And it's going to be the start of a new relationship. See, Pisces? Oh my goodness. People will try to go out their way to be evil and wicked to good people. That's what they get, some karma. So if you're single to mingle and you're on the dating scene and someone is interested in you and you got a friend talking trash about you behind your back to this person, so they won't talk to them, so they will so they won't talk to you, they won't rap to you, and they will talk to them, that's gonna backfire. Because the more trash this friend talks to this new person about you, the more interested and curious this person becomes about you. Like, really? Really? Pisces is that much of a freak? Pisces is that bad? Pisces, oh, maybe I should get to know me, this Pisces, for myself. It's gonna backfire if somebody's trying to set you up. You see? Woof. Yeah, there it is. Confirmation. The distant friend gossiping about you, gossiping about you, gossiping about your secrets, telling the new people about your ex or what went down in your past relationships, how you party, how you love, what you do, what you all about. This person wants the attention for themselves, this so-called friend, this bestie. You about to really eliminate a two-faced friend, a good-for-nothing, a frenemy out of your life. They're gossiping about you. We said it. They're gossiping about you because they're jealous haters. They don't want you to get this hot girl, this hot guy. But it's going to blow up in their face because you're going to get them anyway, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to not interfere. Let your friend talk trash about you. Let your friend, because this is just going to make this new person real curious. It may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that becomes real interested in you, Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But either way, check out your Venus, your moon, and your rising. Either way, you're going to land this new love, all right? You're going to land this new love. That's what the haters get. That's what these friends get. They're trying to cock block you. So funny because they're doing this all behind your back. You don't even know what's going on. You got a secret admirer or someone interested in you. Maybe they have approached you. Maybe they have said something. Maybe they haven't. But they like you nonetheless. They're attracted to you. They admire you. They already have some love feelings towards you. This person that's interested in you. And someone close to you, flirting with them, gossiping about you, telling them about your past relationships, your secrets, your deep, dark secrets. You know, they don't say nothing positive about you. They just want to say all the bad things that ever happened. But this person is like, ooh, Pisces sounds interesting. And getting what you wish for. Nothing is standing in your way. You see, nothing. Not this person, not their gossip, not the evil eye. No ill will is gonna fall on you, especially in your love life at this time, because you are blessed. The universe has this love for you. Your ancestors are sending you this new partner. They're gonna be a very good partner, because they don't listen to gossip. That means that they will always come to you to ask you what's going down, Pisces. I like this new person for you. Yes. Ooh, the key to understanding and making a breakthrough. You see, they know. This person who's interested in you, new or known, they know. They're like, I'm going to go directly to the horse's mouth. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I'm going directly to Pisces. And I'm going to let Pisces know that what kind of friends they have. What kind of person this is that is calling themselves Pisces friend. Oh, yeah. They're going to put them on blast. This person wants you come hell or high water. They don't care. They don't care if you ex-con. They don't care if you are stripping in a club. They don't care. They don't care what they're told. They're going to find out for themselves, Pisces. I like this new person. And they might work in the legal field. They might be lawyers. They may be paralegals. They may be stenographers, court reporters. They may be police officers or work for the law in one way, shape, or form. Okay? But this person is a college graduate or university graduate. They do have a degree. And if you're thinking of going back to college or university, you should do it as well, because we see you getting that degree. When it comes to this friend, we see it. Transformation. Dropping baggage. You no longer need this friend. Okay? Death. Death to a friendship due to gossiping and jealousy and hating and cock blocking mid-month. It's the love bone for my fishies mid-month brew. The love boat. Enjoy your new relationship, Pisces, and tell us all about it in the comment section. Ciao, my little fishies. Subscribe, have your notification bells, and comment. Support your content creators. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And to receive your own personal private reading, book it at our website, kettlemessagestarot.my.canva.site.